Hey guys, it's Heather. I just wanted to give y'all guys a quick update on school so far. So I just finished with my break that was a little over 2 weeks, and I've had my first week of level 4, which is really crazy. It was only 3 days, but it was 3 really intense days. They were long and tiring, and a lot of information, a lot of just overwhelmingness. I don't really think that's a word, but the first day was just kind of an introduction to everything. We met our new teacher who teaches pediatrics, and she seems like she's going to be really great. As overwhelming as it all was, it's really exciting because it's just a lot of stuff that's completely different than anything we've done before. This is our pediatric and OB semester, so that's just really exciting considering that I want to do OB when I graduate with my RN and everything. So doing this in my LVN program is really exciting because I get that extra experience and I can really, decide if that's really where I want to be. I'm hoping, that I don't change my mind. I don't see why I would so far, but you never know. So I'm really excited about that. We also have our pediatric rotation, which I'm also really, really interested in. And we also have a leadership rotation, which is where we go to a med surg floor again, but we get to practice being like a team leader, kind of like a charge nurse type thing. Even though LVNs aren't really charge nurses, especially not in hospitals, more they do stuff like that in nursing homes, long-term care facilities and stuff, but just kind of to give us experience being a nurse manager and how you make assignments and everything like that. So yeah, it's really great and crazy and just overwhelming. And then we had our farm exam on Wednesday, which I passed, thank goodness. I don't have to worry about that. And then next week we have our last check off like ever in the program, which is a comprehensive check off similar to the one that we had in level 3. You have 30 minutes and they give you a scenario. You have to do a focus assessment on your patient, and then you do whatever scenario they give you, giving meds, doing catheters, NG tubes, anything like that. I have a strong feeling there's going to be a lot of catheters on there because you're going to be doing a lot of catheters in labor and delivery. So I have a strong feeling that that's going to be one of the skills. So I'm definitely going to brush up on that before the check off. It's just really, we've been having a lot of fun so far. We've one of the first things that we've done is starting a Denver 2 assessment training, which is where you test for development in children from, I believe it's all the way from newborn to 6 years old. So that's really interesting. And it's basically a whole chart that shows where a certain child's development should be at a certain age, and you give them certain tests, and they are helping to show if there are any possible delays in that child's development. It's really interesting things like, can the child dress himself or does he need help? Can the child draw a person with the certain number of parts that they want, body parts? Do they draw the face, like eyes and a mouth smiling? Do they draw 2 arms and 2 legs? Like, it's just really interesting, and I'm going to try to do a video on that because we have a whole project over it. We have to do a thing in class where we practice on kids that my teacher brings in, and then we also have to do a project of it on our own to another kid, kind of by ourselves and stuff. So it's really interesting. We also get to learn how to do vision and hearing screening on children. We haven't learned that yet. That's going to be next week, I think. But yeah, so that's just going to be really, really interesting. We got some OB info and everything. We got our clinical info, which is going to be crazy clinicals, 12-hour shifts, which we've never done before. And we have 3 rotations, leadership, OB, and peds, and they're all split up into like 4-week sections, and it's just going to be crazy. We filled out our graduation info, even though I'm technically only graduating from the LVN part, not the nursing program as a whole. We still have a pending ceremony and all of that, and we've got to apply to the Board of Nursing, and we've got to pay to take our NCLEX and all that stuff. So it's just really crazy and hectic, and I cannot even believe it. And they go through the schedule and they're like, and now we're at week 15, and then the next week is all your finals and you graduate, and it makes you really excited for what's coming next, even though we still have to get through all those 15 weeks to get to the graduation. But I'm hoping it'll be okay. We have a lot of tests, we have a lot of projects, we have to do an ethics paper, we have a lot of outside clinical assignments that we've not really necessarily had before. It's just going to be pretty crazy. And we have a job fair or a career fair, job fair type thing, which is really exciting to help us, get jobs and stuff because I'm going to have to work after this. No more just, doing school and everything. So yeah, it's going to be a really crazy and hectic semester, and I hope all of y'all who are going into your maybe first semester or your last semester that y'all really enjoy it and just take it for what it is, of a really stressful but good experience of your education, and just feel really lucky to be in that position, because a lot of people would be so thankful to be in that position, even though it is hard and tiring and time consuming and everything. But yeah, I just wanted to give this really quick update about it. Like I said, I really am going to try to do a video this weekend over the Denver 2 assessment, just because I found it was really interesting and everything. So I don't know if other schools do this or not. I think that my teacher said we get like a certification when we graduate that says we're certified in doing Denver 2 assessment. So that's really, really cool. But yeah, I'm going to hopefully do a video over that if y'all guys think that's interesting. If that doesn't sound interesting, let me know so I don't make a video and everything. But if y'all guys have anything else that y'all want me to talk about, I sure can try. Like I said, it's only been the first week, so it's still really fresh and new. We're just getting a lot of intro information, but it seems like it's going to be a really good semester, and I'm really excited. So I hope everybody else's semesters are going great so far. If you're a new student, don't worry, don't be nervous. You'll get through it. Just do your best, and everything will turn out as it should. But anyways, guys, if y'all have any questions, comments, or video ideas for me, just let me know, and I hope y'all have a great semester. Bye.